Welcome, APCH. We're glad that you can watch this video. It's rather informal, but it'll give you a sense as to what you'll face when you come here. We look forward to seeing as many of you as are able. Thanks a lot.
Oh, but right away I have to interrupt because there was a problem with the initial video. The videographer at the time, whose name will go unmentioned here, the videographer at the time, who everybody trusted fully, didn't realize that when the videographer was pushing the button for video, every time the videographer pushed the button for video, it ended up being for picture. And so the videographer had a few pictures, but no videos hardly. So you'll forgive the videographer, whoever that videographer may be, and we'll go through this with some pictures along the way. You will approach the church, perhaps from parking your car and walking, or coming this way from the bus. By the way, be sure to notice the beautiful flowers that Jan Willem and Klaas have been helping us with, the grass. It's been beautiful. Different from what we usually do is you won't enter the normal routes. You will turn left at the corner of the church and you'll follow this path. Now normally, if the videographer had been doing his job, you would have also seen little yellow or some color footprints to lead you along the way, but we'll also have other people. You'll walk to the back, and then one of the reasons we're entering on this side is in case there's rain, there's a little bit of a cover for a few people. And we'll also have to be careful and assume that our sinkhole will be prepared and dealt with before next week. You'll come this way and you'll socially distance, and there will be a greeter here, a security person, and they'll ask you to confirm that you're well, and they'll invite you to sanitize your hands, and then you'll walk into the sanctuary, again, from the opposite doors that we usually go in and out of. There will be someone here at the first table to take your name or to check off that you are here if you signed up, and then a second person will be available to give you a mask in case you didn't bring yours. You will then be directed to go up the stairs and into the sanctuary. An usher or two will then lead you, beginning with filling up the front rows so that those who come in after don't have to pass by everybody. They will lead you to the front, and then we'll fill up the back. Children and infants will be with families. We don't have a nursery or a children's ministry at this point, but children will be given age-appropriate things to draw on, color in over the time that we're together in worship. A couple things just to clarify, as you've heard. There will be no bulletins, Bibles, or hymnals handed out to you as you come in. Everything will be on the wall. There will be no singing. We recognize there will be humming within the masks, but we won't be singing music at this point. There will be live instrumental music, we pray, each service. But even the singing at this point from the vocalists will be on the wall, projected there rather than live singing. We won't celebrate the Lord's Supper at this point because of the safety reasons. We'll continue to evaluate how we can do that best, and there will be encouragement for alternatives. And then finally, there will be no offering taken. There will be no hand clapping or even elbow bumping to greet each other during worship. The offering instead, on the way out, there will be offering baskets for you to put your gifts in and then to go outside. The ushers will then lead you down the stairs and then out the door to the left which will be probably open at the time. And then there will be a place right here, a trash can to take your disposable masks off if they aren't your own. And then we ask you to quickly move to the left down the walkway, or to the right down the walkway, or out onto the basketball court or the grass, so that there, if you want to socialize for 15 minutes, if you want to greet people from the church, then you can do that, and we'll enjoy some time together. We'll back up for just a couple of other things. One is that there will be a toilet available. We're encouraging families to have your children and everyone use the restroom before they come, but there will be a toilet available here. It's next to the nursery, but it's through this door, and then we'll probably ask people to leave through the other door, which is nearer the kitchen window, and if you go in here, then the toilet is right here. That will be available and cleaned as much as we're able to disinfect it. Secondly, we're doing our best to figure out ventilation in a way that will let you hear as well, not just the ventilation. So what we'll do for sure is ventilate things well before worship, after worship, between the services, and then afterwards. We may not be able to ventilate in that same way during the service, but as a result, too, we'll have a 45-minute service rather than an hour or hour 15. Or surfaces and seating will be cleaned between the services and before and after to protect everybody as best we can. On behalf of the church, I want to thank again the reopening team. Renee Chettle has chaired it so well, worked so hard, and so many of the team members as well. Thanks to all those who appeared and would have been in videos had the videographer done a better job last week. But thank you for your shouting out that we look forward to see you. We do look forward to seeing you soon. For those of you who have conditions that make it a risk to come, or for those who are older and are concerned, rightly so, about the possibility of catching the virus, we will miss you, but pray that you can continue to watch the video worship services. One day we hope that you'll join us at the same time on the live feeds in August or September. But we pray too that you will be careful and be well, and we hope that we'll see you somewhere in some way along the way. God bless and keep and lead you and all of us, however it is that God is guiding us through this time. Grace and peace to you. Bye. We can't wait to see you.